Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for AWS Certified SysOps Administrator Associate. You can download the complete list of AWS-based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on SysOps Administrator Associate is: what is AWS Certificate Manager ACM and how does it simplify SSL TLS certificate management? Your answer should be AWS Certificate Manager ACM is a service that provides SSL TLS certificates for secure communication between clients and AWS resources. It simplifies SSL TLS certificate management by automatically provisioning, renewing, and deploying certificates for use with AWS services like Elastic Load Balancing, CloudFront, and API Gateway. Our next interview question is: how do you configure Amazon CloudWatch Events rules for automated event-driven actions in AWS? Your answer should be Amazon CloudWatch Events rules allows you to define event patterns or schedule-based rules to trigger automated actions in response to events in your AWS environment. You can configure CloudWatch event rules to invoke AWS Lambda functions, send notifications via Amazon SNS, or trigger AWS step functions workflows based on specific events or schedules. Our next interview question is: what is Amazon CloudFront Origin Access Identity (OAI) and how does it enhance content delivery security? Your answer should be Amazon CloudFront Origin Access Identity (OAI) is a feature that allows you to restrict access to your Amazon S3 origin bucket by associating a special CloudFront user identity with the CloudFront distribution. It enhances content delivery security by preventing direct access to S3 objects and enforcing access control policies through CloudFront distributions. Our next interview question is: how do you automate infrastructure deployments and updates using AWS CloudFormation? Your answer should be infrastructure deployments and updates can be automated using AWS CloudFormation templates to define and provision AWS resources as code. You can create reusable templates that specify the desired state of your infrastructure, including EC2 instances, VPCs, IAM roles, and other resources, and use CloudFormation to orchestrate and manage the deployment lifecycle. Our next interview question is: what is AWS Config Multi-Account Multi-Region MAMR aggregation and how does it help with compliance and governance? Your answer should be AWS Config Multi-Account Multi-Region MAMR aggregation is a feature that allows you to centrally aggregate and view compliance and configuration data across multiple AWS accounts and regions. It helps with compliance and governance by providing a unified view of resource configurations, identifying non-compliant resources, and enforcing policies across your AWS organization. Our next interview question is: how do you configure AWS Lambda environment variables and how are they used in Lambda functions? Your answer should be AWS Lambda environment variables allow you to pass configuration values or sensitive information to your Lambda functions without hard coding them in your code. You can configure environment variables in the Lambda console, CLI, or SDK and access them in your function code using environment variable placeholders. Our next interview question is, what is Amazon EFS Elastic File System and how does it provide scalable and durable file storage for EC2 instances? Your answer should be Amazon EFS is a fully managed, scalable, and durable file storage service that provides file-based storage for Amazon EC2 instances. It allows you to create POSIX compliant file systems that can be shared across multiple EC2 instances, providing scalable and durable storage for applications and workloads that require shared file storage. If you are preparing for any AWS based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.